if they have to go to the 3 days, which they probably will.
I hope.
Also, next Tuesday, our town elections at the high school gym. I have asked Mr. Ritter to reiterate with the school that nobody parks down below except for people going to vote, no teachers, no students. And so that whole bottom should be cleared. And I believe the emergency response team is supposed to be helping with parking.
I'm going to make a motion that we send a letter as a Board of Selectmen to the town clerk who is in charge of elections to make sure she contacts the school that nobody parks down there, because that isn't our,
They've already talked, her and,
but the follow-up letter isn't going to hurt.
No,
So
it won't.
anybody
I
want
would
to second
second that.
1 to 6.
Hold on. Any discussion on sending a letter to the school, having Carol Harris, the town clerk, send her a letter? Okay. Pat?
Yes.
Julie?
Yes.
Virginia?
Yes.
Can you take care of that Kate in the morning, call Carol? Just ask her to send her. Okay, finish.
Informational only.
Yes.
I'm only bringing you some information. Talking with the assessors, if the override is passed for the school, it will mean $1.27 on the tax rate, which for the average bill will be $212.00. I think it was 12 cents or something like that.
For 1 year, right?
No,
It's an
that's
override.
forever.
That's true, override.
So I want to at least, because you're doing the budgets and all, you should know all the finances of the community, so I'm just bringing that as information.
167 right now, they're not average.
All right.
I was gonna say, they're gonna be like.
Anybody have anything else?
So
I just want, oh, Luann?
Blood drive tomorrow, Camelot, 1 to 6.
Blood drive tomorrow, 1 to 6 at the
Major need
Camelot?
blood too.
Bring your own blood.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday,
Yeah,
Camelot.
night.
Oh, yeah,
Candidates night.
Candidates night, Wednesday at 6 o'clock at the Camelot. Dave? Quiet, yes.
I tried to get a list from the town clerk's office for people that had taken the open meeting signature, sign off, whatever you want to
Yep.
call it. She did not have a list to produce. She said that it hasn't been done. I'm wondering when we can do it. Get all departments, board members to get a copy of the open meeting laws and review them and sign off on them, and the sign off pledges to uphold them.
To do the open meeting law, yes.
Carol Harris, the town clerk, officially takes the paperwork, but we've tasked Rich Curtis because he volunteered, and I appreciate that. I want to say on the record that
Because
Rich
he was
has been
looking for a
very-
list of who is.
I was told by the clerk she was gonna get with the Board of Selectmen to make sure that it gets done to all, so a new file can be built, so that all heads are on top of it.
And we are efforting that. Because I spoke to Mr. Curtis Tuesday morning of this week. We're starting the next annual cycle. We have to hand out the paperwork. People must certify that they've received it. Next year, it's a calendar year basis, by the way, not fiscal year. It's calendar 14, everyone must take the online ethics training. Every town employee, board member, commission member, anybody associated with the town has to go in online and do that training next year. In the meantime, you still got to file the paperwork this year.
You again?
Yes, just an update. Well, I hear the conversation, and I'd like to take it up, telling you how we addressed it at the advisory board.
Okay, what is
Every
that?
member of my board was given, has with the board itself, has assigned things that they ended up getting the open meeting law, and they also have, and had given to the town clerk, the ethics test results. So, I mean, that's the process.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we find that some people do not follow the process.
I did it.
It was a very, very thin folder that she had. They had a hard time finding it because it doesn't exist.
Anything else?
Because Richard Curtis is still holding them.
Well, he was in Florida for months too. If there's nothing else, I just want to say one more thing real quick and then we'll adjourn. This will be the last meeting that I preside over. I cannot be here next Monday. I have a work obligation in Attleboro I have to go to. And as you all know, I'm not running. I see this up. So I'd like to just thank you all. It's been a pleasure serving you for the last 3.5 years. And I wish the town well. I will still be involved with things. I will still be involved with Gilman Lake. I will be following what's going on here. So you haven't really gotten rid of me. You just don't have to look at me and have
And you're gonna miss mailing it?
I'd personally like to thank and thank you for taking my questions throughout this last year.
I have to. It's part of my job.
Thank you, Chris.